describe our world as a circular plane, with the North Pole at the center and Antarctica forming an outer rim. In their model, this ice wall is a ring of icy cliffs, 20 to 60 meters high, that keeps the oceans from spilling off the world's edge. Now, let's examine the real mysteries behind these sites. First, ice shelves, floating extensions of land ice that can look like endless walls at sea. Their faces often stand 20 to 60 meters above the water, and photos of their sheer fronts can make a normal ice shelf feel like the world's edge. Next, light and air. Mirages like Fata Morgana bend and stack distant images, while haze and low contrast can flatten features into a single bright band. This is also why ships seem to vanish bottom first. Earth's curve hides lower parts first, an effect magnified by telephoto lenses. Flight routes follow winds, safety rules, and fuel planning. ETOPS, alternates, and jet streams can make detours the fastest, safest choice, especially since polar operations face fierce weather and few diversion airports. Access to Antarctica is structured, not secret, under an international treaty for science and safety. Permits, seasons, and ice conditions protect people and fragile ecosystems. In whiteouts, the horizon becomes a glowing line, and distance turns into a wall-like blur. It's an illusion born of atmosphere, ice, and human perception. The sun and moon's behavior, long polar days and nights, follow Earth's tilt and rotation. High latitudes see circling daylight in summer and deep darkness in winter, with paths across the sky changing by season and latitude. Space photos often use mosaics and stitching, tools to show more detail, not to deceive. Wide fields and different sensors are combined for clarity. When you know the methods, the images match what navigators and satellites measure. On the ground, Antarctica is logistics, research stations, fuel caches, and strict safety plans. Protected zones and checkpoints are about weather windows and sustainability. It's a frontier for science, not a forbidden boundary. Real mysteries endure, shifting shelves, calving fronts, and changing sea ice. Beneath, subglacial lakes and hidden rivers reshape the base of the ice. Maps can mislead too. Projections stretch the far south, exaggerating distances. On a globe, those expanses make sense. So the ice wall becomes what it truly is: dramatic ice, powerful optics, and tough logistics. Not a keystone of a hidden model, but a spectacular edge of nature we're still learning to read. And the questions that follow, about what lies beyond the familiar, keep real discovery alive.